They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Sun Bowl Stadium in El Paso, Texas, the home field of the Utep Miners. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utep Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Kelly. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, they've stopped him.
Nope, not today, buddy.
Fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the Utep Miners offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Pulls it in. It's Odom. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Miners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
With the catch, it's Davis. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Miners look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Miners are in the red zone now. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. You made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Blue Hens come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's complete. Little shovel pass. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Here we go.
Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. Makes it look easy. And that will tie the game here.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Utep's offense is back out there now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. The pocket breaking down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught near the sticks. It's Odom. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even
swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Blue Hens bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. On the move now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Great pass. The catch is made. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Blue Hens will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The catch is made along the sideline. Good job getting the foot down. And the Blue Hens with 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Miners offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. He hands it off from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set them up first down from the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. A new set of downs after that completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And the Blue Hens offense is on the move now. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Blue Hens will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return.
Yeah, I agree with that, Casey Haney. I don't know how their defense is playing as well as they are right now.
Just play it cautious and get to the break in front. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Miners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Odom. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Time running down. Just one play left here in that. It's the fake spike. Looking to throw it now. And it's caught.
Oh, my God, it worked.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Connection on the PAT, 13.
Yeah, I did not think the fake snap was going to work, but yeah, that was a guy.
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference
fake
USA
spike, I meant.
championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
And the Blue Hens will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Merry Christmas, Rock. Good to see you, brother.
Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Caught near the sticks, it's Odom. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Miners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Nice grab. It's Brown. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets
Oh, my
rid of it.
freaking God. Come on, man.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense on the field to take over.
Can't even throw the damn ball away, man.
And there's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but not before he moves
That's the computer's way of saying I'm coming back, I guess.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The quarterback keeps the football. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Blue Hens looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Kelly. Headed for the end zone.
Man, I told you. The computer's really sneaky.
That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to pass. It's Nelson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Miners lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, looky there. Let's go.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miners. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up. Tailback with another carry. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Right, nice knockout.
It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Miners offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Finds his man. It's Odom. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
All right, fourth quarter. 10-point lead. Let's add to it.
We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter, who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Looking to throw here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Launching one to the end zone.
There we go. Nice.
Utep.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
An extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Same tailback, another carry. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Blue Hens will come to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Receiver makes the catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he takes it in for the score.
Man, they're not going away.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Utep's offense is back out there now. The last drive of the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Back to pass. It's Nelson. Makes the grab. It's Odom. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Handoff from the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket.
All right, one more for Nelson.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Blue Hens looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
There are a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection quarter in this play. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Looking for the wide out. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion sets up a 2nd down play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Blue Hens are going to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Makes the ground on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Love the idea, the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They need a touchdown here, down big in the 4th quarter, 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw.
Nice.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking for 6. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Caught by the receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's caught. It's Davis. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us.
Hey, that'll do it, guys. Back-to-back conference champs.
Defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.